Skip lip over there.
What's the buzz? I'm Evan Williamson.
I'm Carly Stow.
Today we're going to talk about how pitchers are starting to get, well, unsafe, if that's the word. Somebody got hit in the head earlier in a Blue Jays game. But took a line drive right off the skull. Taken into the hospital. Luckily he was okay. Just a little bit of bleeding. So what do you think they should do to keep pitchers more safe?
Well, I mean, there's not a whole lot you can do. I mean, they're right there. They could wear the mask like they do in softball.
They don't wear anything in softball. Have you ever watched softball? They don't even wear hats in softball when they're pitching.
Have you been to a high school softball game ever?
No, but I've seen. Yeah, I watched one on TV once.
Okay.
It was on the
Did
news.
you see how they wear the mask?
No, when they're pitching.
You can.
Okay.
So I think that could be like a choice where you could have something over your face, but then they could say that, you know, you can't do that because the batter can't see your eye. Or, you know, did the pitcher get hit in the side of the head?
Well, I mean, you could. They should probably wear helmets,
Well,
maybe.
batting?
Yeah, batting helmets, maybe.
But, yeah, I mean, I could see that couldn't be distraction to the...
Or they could pay attention when somebody hits the ball at their
Well,
face.
I mean, a ball comes off the bat, it could be going 90 plus.
That's what the glove is for, man. As soon as you throw it, you put the glove up.
Yeah, your reactions are just great, let me tell you.
What? My reaction?
Well, it hit you right in the face, right there.
Not funny.
That was pretty funny.
So you're telling me that as soon as I'm telling you, as soon as you throw the ball,
Okay,
as soon as you release, you go like that.
Let's pretend here for a minute. You're throwing 90 miles an hour, okay?
Well, we don't need to pretend for that.
Okay. So you throw the ball, and Mr. Martin's over there and smacks it, and it's going maybe 115 miles an hour. You couldn't handle a car going 40. So my point is, maybe the timing is just a little too quick for those pitchers.
Maybe, but still, I would have had the glove up as soon as I released it,
You've been,
or I would have like hit the deck.
Yeah,
Because I knew it was Cade Martin's hitting, I would have like jumped out of the way.
Well, Cade Martin, you gotta worry about hitting the ball. Next topic.
Yeah, the Bulls and the Heat, one game apiece as the Bulls are going home in the United Center. People said that the Heat would never lose a game at home. Well, guess what? They did.
But then they came back and beat them by 35 points.
Oh
It
well.
wasn't even a game.
We had a bunch of players gone.
Who? Luol Deng, who I don't even consider one of your best players.
He's really good. Well,
Jimmy
dang.
Butler has better stats than him.
He's played more.
2.
Kirk
Derrick
Hinrich.
Rose, okay, yeah, that's your best player, but you know, he could be back if he wanted to be.
Kirk Hinrich.
Kirk Hinrich, okay.
We had Taj Gibson out.
Oh, that was his own fault?
Well, obviously there was some reason why he.
He was flapping his jaw.
Yeah, I would flap my jaw too if they weren't calling nothing.
Well, then you're out of here.
I would tell him what it is, you know?
You're out of here.
And your fans are not very nice. As soon as Joakim Noah was kicked out
Well, you
too.
know what? I swear, if he had $1 for every time he flapped his jaw, he'd be a billionaire.
Well, I guarantee you that not a lot of Bulls people will probably get ejected Friday.
Well, no kidding. They're in the United Center.
Yeah, exactly.
The refs don't want to get jumped after the game.
And also, one of the Heat fans flipped off Joakim Noah on his way out.
You know what? It happens.
You got upset because Nate Griffin was doing this
Nate
to the...
Griffin, who's
No,
that?
not Nate Griffin. I was thinking Blake Griffin and Nate Robinson.
He didn't throw a kid.
You didn't do it to a little kid. You're
There's
such
a bunch
liar.
of kids sitting over there, and he's... I don't know what he was doing.
Well, there's a bunch of kids next to that ugly lady that was flipping off the people.
Wait, maybe Joakim said something. You ever thought about
It
that?
doesn't matter.
Joakim kept his trap shut, and none of this would have happened.
It would have
And if
happened.
he would have stayed, he was on the bench. You know, he felt the need to walk out on the court. Pitch, posh, keep your rear on the seat.
Yeah. Of course, nobody knows how to sit on the bench like you, Carly.
Where were you at?
What was I at? I was in the hive.
Yeah, we know. Sitting.
I was calling you every time. Oh, look, Carly blinked. But do you if anybody, like the Bulls are the biggest threat to the Heat.
I don't think so.
There's no doubt about it.
No. The Knicks.
The Knicks.
Okay, let's do the matchups here. Melo would guard LeBron.
Is Melo even playing right now? I thought he was injured.
No. Shepard would guard Wade. Jason Kidd / Raymond Felton will guard Mario at 3 and Choppers. And then you have the big man, Stoudemire, guard Bosch. I think all around it would be a better match. And J.R. Smith. Yeah, that's a good ball player.
But record-wise, the Bulls.
Record-wise, the Bulls are like the 5th best in the East.
Record-wise, the Bulls have beat the Heat more than all the NBA combined this season.
Really?
Yeah, really.
The Bulls have. They beat the Heat twice this season.
Yeah,
The Heat lost more than 2 games this year.
they've lost like 3 or 4.
13.
13. Oh well, but record-wise, the whole season. No, their record all time against the Heat, like since 2010. No, against the Big Three is better than all the other teams combined when they're facing the Big Three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And last night they got destroyed.
Last night there was some
I mean,
BC calls.
BC calls.
I ain't gonna say BS on the air.
You just did.
Oh well.
Don't you need to go back inside and take a seat?
Anyway, unfortunately, this may be the last version of What's the Buzz. It's very sad, you know. I'm just losing it.
I like the Bulls. Okay, deal.
Oh, you got the jokes now, don't you?
The joke.
I got this. Anyway, but we may come back to visit, you know, maybe next week or something. Because you can't keep a good show down.
That's right.
Yeah. So, that's about all the time we have for you. We'll see you next time. We'll try to do better the next time. Let's take you back to headquarters. What's the buzz?
What's the buzz?